This is Bertie, owned by Frank Dutke. Sit. I'm going to do a few reps on some of these force fetch drills. First one's what I call a pile drill. And what that means is I'm just establishing an area where there's more than one object. But you notice I spread them out a little bit. And that's so I have time if she switches on me, which means grabs one and then wants to run over to a different one, I can have enough time to try and stop that and get her back. Sit, fetch. So I'll send her on fetch. Here, good girl. Heel. They're a little slippery, the grass is kind of wet. But that's all right, she just got to learn to grip onto it a little better. Drop, fetch. Here. Heel, drop, fetch. And I'm going to repeat this, but what I'm going to do is what I call a triangle pile, which means they're in the shape of a triangle. Sit, drop, sit. So as far as the temptation, one's going to be a little deeper than the other two. So sometimes when they grab one of these closer ones, they want to go back out for the farther one. So there again, it's just working on consistency. Sit, sit. Just gave her a little nick on the collar. So you saw she got up as I was coming back. So before I continued in there, I wanted to make sure I reestablished that. Fetch. There she went for one of the closer ones. Here, which is fine. Heel. Good. Drop. Fetch. And with her, I'm kind of stepping once towards that direction just to kind of create attrition to move that way. Drop. Sit. Fetch. I'm going to throw one behind me and work on these diversions. First one will be a sit, hold, heel, throw drill. So she's sitting, hold, and I'm throwing one. So to release her, I'm going to send her on her name. Drop. Bertie. Here, good girl. Heel, sit. There's my diversion. Drop, sit, Bertie. Now I'm going to do a throw over drill. So as I call her in to heel, I throw one past her. Drop. Bertie. I'll repeat that. Good girl. Here. Heel. There you go. Sit. Drop. Bertie. Now I'll transition into my double drill. There you go. Heel. Sit. Drop. Sit. Heel. Now you saw her move. Here, here, here. So I was actually trying to stop her there with the collar. Heel. And she continued. Sit. Drop. So now, I just gave her a little nick on the collar. Sit. To reinforce that sit position. Bertie. Good girl here. Heel. Sit. Drop. Bertie. So I'll repeat that. You can see she's getting a little more juiced up as I'm going here. So I'll just slow it down then. Drop. Sit. Bertie. Good girl here. Heel. Good. Drop. Bertie, fetch. I just threw the fetch command. Now I have this other deadfall behind me. Now I'm going to reinforce my collar training with the fetch command. Drop. I'll just do a pivot, heel. This comes back to the obedience. Fetch. There we go. So I'm going to redo this because she kind of anticipated that. Heel. So I'll reinforce it just from right here. Drop. Fetch. There. Just pushed her with the collar. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Hold. Drop. And of course we always want to kind of end up with a fun one. Okay. Okay. So I'll throw one out there. Of course you can see just the drive to go get that. Heel. Kind of showing her with my left hand. That's what I want her to come into. Drop. We'll give her one more. Okay. Because we never really want to lose this. Because it's all about enthusiasm, but with control. Heel. Good. Sit. Drop. So that's Little Bertie, owned by Bertie Dutke.